Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm a diary memory maker. Now today we are going to be doing another journal making video as a part of my 100 mini portrait challenge. So let's have a look at the oil painting that I created for this particular journal and get started on our creation process. I'm so excited to have you guys here. Let's head to the craft table. Okay, so here is our 100 mini portrait challenge cover image. This guy here is called Roose-lee. He's actually one of my family members' chickens. I painted a real chicken, I guess you can say, not an image. He is an absolutely massive rooster, like freaking almost the size of a dog. Like, he is huge. And he's definitely got a really feisty personality, which I think I captured really well with this quick little portrait of him. Now, I love his name. I think it's so cool. It's like Bruce Lee, but instead Roose-lee. It is a rooster, darling, not a chicken. But this is a bit of box board that I had, and obviously my daughter's been at it. We're going to cover it up with something on the interior. Obviously, we've got fabric to decorate, but I thought it would go really nicely with this bright red, so we're going to use that as our base. Let's go get face to face and pick out our fabrics. Okay, so now that we are face to face, let's go through our boxes of fabric and pick out what we're going to be using for this journal. Alrighty, so we know we have this red base there. This is the fabric that I'm thinking of for the interior. So let's just turn that over now. I don't need to worry too much about that for this meantime. We've got our cover image here, and then I've got this black, which I love because it's just so like edgy in a way, and I love that it comes over his picture like at a bit of an angle, so I really like that as well. And then it can be a pocket on this side also. So pretty happy with that. We can add a little bit of like black lace around the edges just to give it a bit more of that edginess. But I'm pretty happy with this. It's very simple, but this is all it really needs to be. He's pretty, like, he's not girly, so you can't really decorate it too much. Start by gluing down his image. I've got fluff and glue everywhere. Oh gosh, from another project that I'm working on at the moment, and it has faux fur in it, so it's super duper just messy, but this doesn't really matter because it's just going to be in the glue. It's not going to be noticeable anywhere else, but I promise it's not like from an animal or like anything like that. It's literally just this stupid faux fur that I have and I'm working with. Oh, it's such a messy, messy fabric. Okay. Pressing him down about there, I reckon. Got a bit of glue on him, oopsie days. Press that bad boy down. Wah, karate chopping. Okay, then we've also got this, but we're going to add that last. Let's turn that over. Oh gosh, children. Add our glue to this now, and we're going to lay our interior color down. Let's now stick this guy down, smoothing that out. Oops, my favorite part. Get that bone folder in there. Oh my gosh, love it, love it. Okay, there's our interior. Okay, so I wanted to make this journal a little bit edgier, so I took the edges from the interior, and instead of cutting them straight, I just thought I would cut them however the hell they formed, and then just glue them over. So you got this jaggedy kind of edge there, which I think looks really great, especially because it just adds to the edginess of this rooster. This isn't really a project that you're going to be adding like lace and stuff to, so I thought this would be a nice little happy medium. And now we can glue down this black, make it even more edgy. So happy with how this journal is turning out. I think it looks really badass. It looks really, really cool. Alright, so I want to go this way. Get more glue on that spine like this. So happy with how this is turning out. Okay, and then we want to come and just do the edges. where our pocket is going to be. Alright, excuse me. Let's see how that is now. I want to press down on that spine. How much more do we need? A little bit more there. So there's that bottom edge now flat and secured. You need a lot more on this edge to secure that nicely. And even a bit more. Okay, there's that. Now we want to set this to dry. Let's go and have a look at our signatures that we're going to be sticking into this journal. Okay, for our signature, I've got a colored cardstock cover. We've just got some black and white and coffee stained pages, and then these lined pages as well. This is more so like a writing, kind of like a blank writing journal. There's no images in there, but we can obviously decorate this and put journaling cards and stuff as well. Let's now sew in our signatures. I have pre-sewed in our signatures here. We're going to do the last one together. So I went with blue and then this grey. Here's the last signature. I also have this orange, bright orange string. I just thought that was fitting. I thought it looked really nice against the colors on the cover. So let's pull that guy through. Poke the hole. Dun, 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 dun. Pulling that out now. We want to go up through this top hole. He's so gangster looking, isn't he? He's just like a badass. I think this is so cool. It's a really cool, edgy, cool journal. I don't know. I just really, really like it. Oh, look at that first go. Look at us winning. Okay, pull that down through the bottom hole now. I love that I did this mini portrait because it was definitely a fun challenge to paint a real life chicken. Like, this chicken is alive today. Like, it's a real chicken that I painted. So I think that's really, really cool versus, you know, just finding an image off the internet. Like, he's actually got a life. I can go out to my husband's parents' house and see him if I want to, which I don't because I'm terrified of chickens. I think they're really fun to paint and draw, but chickens and me just don't get along at all. They terrorize me. I don't know why they just don't like me, but they just must smell my fear, and then they're like, oh, this is the one, boys, let's get her. We had chickens growing up and we called them Classic, and then the other one was called Roast. Like the red rooster meal, which is kind of a bit funny, a little bit silly, but that's what we ended up calling them because there were two white chickens. We called them Classic and Roast, and then we had two brown ones and they were called Choc and Brownie. But anyway, so those are the ones that we had growing up, and Classic and Roast hated me. I didn't do anything to them, but every time I'd come home from school, they would chase me around the frickin' farm, like, and around the house, like in circles until I could quickly jump inside. It was just terrorizing and scary. They're just, I don't know. Okay, so now our signatures are sewn in. We have a book, you guys. That looks so freaking cool. I love that. Alrighty, so we do need to do a bit more decorating. What are we going to do for this interior? And I guess we've also got to take another look at our exterior. I think he looks pretty rugged, pretty good as he stands. I don't think there's too much more to add to this because I don't want it to be girly. I want it to be kind of a bit more of a manly book. I don't know. A lot of my books are quite feminine, so this one is obviously that little bit more masculine looking, which I love. So let's also fill up our pages as well with some journaling cards. Okay, so I added these here, which is just some black string with beads on it. They're all different sizes. It kind of reminds me of like a turkey neck, or like a, well, I guess like a rooster neck, like how they like got like saggy balls hanging from their throat. Anyway, so I thought that was really, really cool. I also added this orange ribbon to match the orange signature ties that we did. Now we need to open her up. I've stuck down these orange envelopes. They can be filled up with stuff, and they can also be a tuck spot on the back as well. So there's that. Let's now start filling up our journal with some journaling cards. So let's put this one here. Let me stick on the back, maybe This guy can go there. Let's just randomly put everything everywhere. Got this Australian postcard. Go like this. Add you. Maybe a sky as well. Let's add this one at the very bottom. Another postcard. We're going to put that here. And then we can put this guy here. Slide that there. Let's stick this over the edge here as well, because why not? And then I'm feeling like sticking this one there too. So we've got that. Poke that one on the back there. Let's open this bit up here. Maybe our, whoops, interior, we can stick you here. Maybe that one can go there. This bad guy can go here. Put some of these here at the back there. Let's stick this one here. That on the back there like that. Let's poke this card over the edge here. Let's add these to that as well. This one can go on the side with a little sky. I like that. Poke that there. That and that there. Some random skies now. Just poke them in random spots. Like that. And now the last lucky guy can go right here. Okie dokie, that is now our journal. Let's tie him up. Oh my god, this journal is so cool. I love this so much. Woohoo! Now we just need to do our signature wax seal. Oh, that looks so good. Bow chicka wow wow. Dun dun. Alrighty, now it's time for our wax seal. Bum, ba-da, bum. Alrighty, let's see if we can come off now. Eek. Dun, da, da, da. There is our wax seal, and we have a finished journal, you guys. I love this so much. He is so spicy. Let's go say our goodbyes. Bum, 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 bum. I'm so excited about this journal, you guys. I think it looks so edgy, so cool. I just think it turned out to be absolutely freaking amazing. There's that pocket on the back you can stick stuff in. Oh, I just hit myself with some balls, with some beads anyway. But yes, I love how this journal has turned out, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed the creation process as well. I'd love to know what you guys think in the comment section, so don't forget to have a little chat with me because I love replying to your comments. If you are interested in purchasing this journal, please head to the link in description, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and also hit that bell icon as well so you stay up to date with all of my regular uploads. Until next time, guys, mwah, I love you, bye! This is so exciting. This is a real chicken, you guys. Like, this is a real guy. I need to like find a photo of him. And then I'll post it on my Facebook page or something for you guys to have a look at. He's a scary chicken. Well, he's a rooster. Anyway, bye!